Welcome back to Perth, West Australia for Operation the Big Red One. This is turn 3 for the common turn. It's now July of 1937. We're going to start off with the CCP first. They have 4 IPP in the bank. They are going to spend it all. So they're going to spend 1 IPP on an influence roll, and they're going to buy 1 infantry. So they're going to use all of their money. We're going to go for Suyon, so that'll be a 2 or less. And it's a 5, so nothing there. So we'll just simply place our 1 infantry into Suyon, correction into Shensi. So that'll now give us a disposition of 1 cav, 2 mountains, 2 infantry, and 4 militia in Shensi. Okay, they are still on 2 IPP, so they'll collect 2 for next turn. And that's the CCP done. Over to Spain. Things are looking very grim over here indeed. So we don't have any combat in Spain. We got our butts kicked in Madrid, and we lost our fighter. We lost pretty much anything of value in there. So we're down to one lone militia and 1 infantry. So we're simply going to move this 1 infantry out of Eastern Andalusia up to Catalonia, and that's it. And then we'll do our recruitment roll. So we'll do that now. Let's run a 5 or less for Spain now. And a 12, so nothing going our way this turn. Actually, yeah, well, it is what it is. All right, Mongolia. So I'll just get them out of the way. They're rolling on a 4 or less for recruitment. 11, so nothing there either. All right, Russia. Russia has 12 IPP in the bank. We're going to spend 2 to send some supplies via Red Aid. So we're going to utilize this air transport in Turkestan to drop supplies into Shensi. So it's going to come 1, 2, 3, and it's got a movement of 3 back. So it's going to go Singkang, Singhai into Shensi, and then return back to Turkmenistan. That's for the supplies. In relation to combat, there is no combat movements. It's just all non-combat. No income die roll this turn either. All right, we'll start with our Navy here. So we've got a TPD and a fleet sub in P3. They're going to move up to P1. And now 1 unit can cross the Arctic Circle and come out into A9. So we'll do that with the TPD. And that should pop out into A9 there. All right, so that's them done. All right, our fleet here in M6 is going to come 1 into M4, 2 into M2, and 3 into A44, joining everything else that's going on over there. All right, this side of the board, the eastern side. All right, we've got 1 infantry in Amur. Is going to come 1 into Primorsky Krai, giving 2 infantry there. We're going to rail 1 motorized out of Chita, and that's going to go all the way up to southern Ukraine. So that's that done. Our other rail movement we're going to utilize is going to be in Novosibirsk. So we're going to rail this cavalry out of there. It can go all the way through, and he's going to end up in southern Belarusia. All right, that's them done. Okay, over in Western Kazakhstan, we've got 1 infantry coming forward into Stalingrad. And that's now in there. All right, we have, out of Stalingrad, we have 2 motorized, which are going to come 1, 2 into Teridia. One infantry from Kalmystaya is going to go into North Caucasia. That's done there. 2 infantry out of Oral Kursk going to march forward to eastern Ukraine. 2 motorized in an Oral Kursk will come 1, 2 into Kyiv. The fighter and tactical that are in Moscow will fly to Leningrad. I'm just going to put them on this card here. The 3 infantry that are in Karelia will go into Moscow. Sorry, correction, Leningrad. That's them. Okay, the cavalry that's in northern Belarusia will move into southern Belarusia. The infantry that's in northern Belarusia will move up into Leningrad. The fighter that's in Oral-Kursk, if we can see that, will fly into southern Belarusia. Okay, all right, the seaplane that's in Donetsk, Kuban, will come 1 into Oral-Kursk, 2 in Caligula Oblast, 3 into Western Russia, 4 into Leningrad. And I think that is just about it. All right, so we deliver the red aid to our troops over in Shenxi, like I described earlier. So we're going to put another infantry into Shenxi. I think I've actually forgotten to roll my tech. Holy crap. All right, I'll do that now. All right, so we have 1 tech, and it was on improved factories. 4 didn't matter anyway. Alrighty. All right, let's do a quick, before I do that, I'll collect income. So Russia has 10, we collect another 7. We'll have 17 for next turn. CCP has 2. Quick unit recap. We'll start off with the CCP. So the CCP now has 3 infantry, 4 militia, 2 mountains, 1 cav. That's in Shenxi. On the eastern side of the board here for Russia, we have 2 infantry in Primorsky Krai. Chita has 1 infantry, 1 militia. Novosibirsk, 1 infantry. In Turkestan, there is 1 air transport, the lone TBD, which will be stuck there for the whole war in the Caspian Sea. Northern Caucasia, we have 2 infantry, 1 cav. Transcaucasia has 1 infantry. Crimea, 1 infantry. In Stalingrad, there's now 3 infantry. Eastern Ukraine has 2 infantry. In Turidia, there are 2 motorized. Southern Ukraine has 3 infantry, 1 motorized, 1 light armor. Kiev has 2 motorized. In Moscow, there is 1 infantry. In southern Belarusia, there are 2 cavalry, 2 infantry, and 1 light armor. Leningrad now has 4 infantry, 1 militia, 1 tactical, 1 fighter, 1 seaplane. There is a TBD in A9. And then in A44, we have the light cruiser and destroyer. And I think that's covered everything. All right, I'll turn it over to Japan now for Global War Enthusiasts. Thanks for watching.